Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy, the young man himself, City Boy, the finest man himself, nigga B. Hey man, thank y'all man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the love, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah. I'm really grateful and I appreciate the support. All glory to God. Praise God for waking us up this morning. It wouldn't be where we're at today if it wasn't for Him. And what a beautiful day it is outside, man. Such a blessing. The sun is out, shining very nice. It's doing a bit too much on me. It's kissing me a little too much right now. But but yeah, man. All glory to God and in the spirit of talking of God's blessings, in the spirit of talking of God's love, and in the spirit of Women's Month, it is the month of August. So right now I want to talk about God's blessing in the form of a beautiful creation, one of His best beautiful creations being woman, And I just want to speak and not necessarily praise or glaze. That's crazy that I even did that. But yeah, I just want to talk about my appreciation and love for women, especially the woman in my life, because I wouldn't be where I am today. And I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be the loving, the kind, and the compassionate and understanding young man that I am today if it wasn't for women, for the woman in my life. And I speak on my mother. I speak about my little sister. I speak about my aunts. I speak about my friends. I actually have a lot of female friends. It's because of them that I'm not, cold-hearted. It's because of these women in my life that I am kind, that I am compassionate and understanding. It's also because of the women that I've been in relationships with that I can be able to share love, to be able to spread love, to be able to show up, to show up as a man that's loving, kind, and compassionate, And it's also that, I want to speak on how it's because of women that we as men are here, are in existence. It's because of, yes, man and woman coming together, having intercourse and giving birth to us. But it's because of these women that are around us and in our lives that we were born. It's because of these women that we know what love is. It's because of these women that I know what love is. Because as men, I don't think we know what love is. All we know is power. All we know is respect. All we know is war and fighting and who has the bigger dick and who has the most admiration. That's all we know as men. It's in our nature, to be able to conquer and to be able to go on quests, to go to create and build, to be able to lead. That's us as men. We're hardwired to be love, to be not necessarily. Yes, we are hardwired to love, but what I'm trying to say is that we are hardwired to provide, to protect, to be strong, to build, and in that we receive respect, we receive admiration, you know what I mean? But the most important thing that I want to highlight is that it's because of women that we also know what love is. You know, it's because of women, it's because of their nurturing, loving nature that we as men can also experience love, you know, to receive love and to give love. And yeah, man, it's because of the women in our lives, it's because of the women in my life that they've invested so much in me, and I can be able to show up as a kind and loving man. You know, we need to give our woman the love and admiration and appreciation that they deserve, because they also go through a lot. You know, they go through a lot because we live in a society that's meant to advance and create opportunities for men, you know what I mean? It's because of the patriarchal standards and hierarchies and authorities that now women are at a disadvantage. And like, yes, we're moving out of as a society, we're moving out of, you know, that notion and motion of living, you know what I mean? We're giving women more opportunities that they deserve, you know what I mean? Women are growing stronger and are able to support each other and are able to empower each other and themselves through the opportunities that society is creating and the opportunities that they create for themselves. So yeah, it's nice to see that as a society we're moving in that direction, you know. Yeah, to be honest, I am a traditional man. I appreciate the whole ideas of gender roles, and I appreciate the notion that men must be able to provide, be able to protect, so that women you know, can be supported. They don't have to like worry and be stressed about their living conditions and their well-being. Yeah, they don't have to worry about their well-being. I appreciate the notion of being able to provide and to protect, so that women's well-being is also taken care of. And yes, in my appreciation for like those such values, I do acknowledge that women this is funny to say, to be honest, because it opposes my beliefs, it opposes my values as a man. I do acknowledge that women don't need men, and it's crazy because that's actually a crazy thing to say. I take that back. I acknowledge it, and I respect the idea that women don't need men, but it takes away from the fact that as people we need each other. It takes away from the fact that as men we do need women and women need men. You know, in many it's a very complex topic that we can go on and delve into and unpack and to learn the intricate details of it, you know what I mean? But you know, I acknowledge that there's this whole notion that women are strong and independent. But honestly, as much as we need women need us. And by that, I want to say that as men, we gotta like grow ourselves, improve our lives so that we can be able to improve the lives of the women in our lives. So, yeah. It's important for us as young men to be able to support, to be able to appreciate, to be able to love the women in our lives, because without them, we wouldn't know what love is. We wouldn't know the true expression of love, and the true expression of love is that through these women we can experience God's love. It is through these women that we can experience and be able to share God's love, to be able to receive God's love. So yeah. So it's important for me right now to take a moment to appreciate women, to express my love for the women in my lives. It's because of the women that I've lived with, such as my mom, my sister, my aunt, and my friends. It's because of the women that I've been in relationships with, that I am the young man who is able to be loving and kind. So yeah, man, shout out to women. Much love to women. The way you show up doesn't go unnoticed. I want y'all to know that the way that you carry yourselves calmly, strongly, with love and how strong-minded and strong-willed women are, it doesn't go unnoticed. It doesn't go unnoticed how nurturing you are. It doesn't go unnoticed how loving you are, because it is through your love that we can grow as loving and strong men. Women actually men's in today's society, to be honest, women are men's strongest motivation to grow as strong men, because as strong men we would love a beautiful, strong, supportive, feminine and I'm gonna use a very controversial term right now, submissive woman. And I say submissive in the sense that they are able to trust in us and not necessarily put their faith in us, because the most important thing that I want to emphasize is that both women and men should put their faith in God, Jesus Christ, And so for women to submit to a man, I want to make it clear that when a woman submits to a man, it's a thing of she acknowledges the man's capabilities to be able to provide, to be able to protect. And with that, she knows that her well-being is taken care of, that she is appreciated, So a woman will submit to a man because she loves him, A woman would submit to a man because she trusts in him, because the man is able to, love her and take care of her and provide for her. And yeah, so yeah, that's we can go into the intricate details of being submissive and all of that. It's a very controversial term to use, but that's how I understand it, and that's how I want to share the idea of submission. Because also as men, to be honest, we submit to our woman, and our submission to women is through how we show our love to her, how we provide for her, how we take care of her, in order to make sure her well-being is also, supported. Because we need women and women need men. So yeah, I know I kind of went on a tangent. I hope what I said is articulated very clearly and well, and you receive it well. And but yeah. So yeah, in the spirit of Women's Month, in the spirit of, speaking of God's blessings, women are important in our lives, and not just in our lives as men. They're important in other women's lives as well, because they have friendship, they have sisterhood with each other, they have love with each other, and where there is love, God is there. So also for us as men, when we're looking for love, we seek God's love, and we find it through the love that we find and receive from women. So yeah, I said a lot. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much for the love, for the support. I'd like to encourage y'all to say thank you and I love you to whoever has played the role of the woman in your life. I want you to be able to express your love. I want to encourage you to express your love for and appreciation for the woman in your life, because it's important for us to let each other know that we are valued and that we are appreciated and that we are admired. It's important for us to be kind, to be supportive, and to be loving to each other. So yeah. So that's it. With that being said, thank you for tuning in. I'm very grateful for the love. I'm very grateful for the support. I hope that God shines His light upon you in everything that you do and everywhere that you go. And most importantly, I pray that God is with every woman in this planet, in this country, in this town of Makanda. I pray that God is with them and He shines their light upon them, and He blesses women with the love that they deserve. I pray that God is faithful and kind to these women, and I pray that God helps them grow and empowers them, because it is through them we get to experience His love. So yeah. Thank you very much. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Stay loving and stay blessed. Peace.